Hello, welcome back. So this will be a relaxing video about us going to the city for the first time and just seeing what's there, doing what we can do and some other stuff. Now, I just want to show you my current progression, kind of like a progression report. So I'm stuck over here at the endurance injectors. The main injectors you can buy in the chocolate. So I guess we have to go to the city, to the farm area, because it has pharmacies and some other stuff that can spawn injectors and very cool things. Then we can probably do that progression as well. I finished the survival elements of the game, meaning less hydration and less energy drain, which was not so bad. I guess it was the easiest one, more or less. Over here we have more or less the same as we had before. We're going to be stuck for a while at the crystals and at the Side Pro helmet, which is the big show blocker, the big stop. Yep. We have the computer cores and some of the other stuff. Oh, there's an even better backpack, military backpack max. Interesting. And then we'll need the crystals, the space crystals, which are not so hard to get. I know how to get them, but I just don't have enough time. And then the rest of the progression will be super hard. Look at how many things you need for that. As for my character, I'll be using the HP, the Aegis, and then we'll switch to the store. They also found the X and the O key. Okay, no. I'm missing an X key, but just imagine it says XOXO over here. I guess that's the whole joke. I don't know if people will pick up on this, but maybe that's the whole joke. I will not explain the joke to you. You can Google it, but that's what I believe the developers wanted to do over there. Level 24, I did over farm a little bit. But I'm just a little bored with the quest, so I just wanted to have a little bit of fun. I guess that's the whole point of the game. When you feel like the game is overbearing, just have some fun. This is hard, this is annoying and hard. That's my other quest. So, yeah, this will be a lot of fun. The shield sniper. But then I'm also working on some guns that are kind of like mid-game to end-game. For example, I'm planning on making a bison that is all about, I guess I can show you, all about the movement. Which will have more movement than it should have initially. So hip fire, okay, hip fire, okay. I have movement speed coefficient and then another movement speed coefficient. A laser with also movement speed coefficient. Which one did I put over here? Yeah, no, get out of there. So somehow you're able to create weapons that are defying the logic of the game. What I'm basically saying is I have a gun that will make me move faster. And it's not just any gun, it's actually an SMG, which fires quite fast. It has pretty good range. It's actually much easier to be hip-fired this than to aim with it, so I guess I'll have to remove the digital sight and some other stuff. Oh, but no, actually, I think I should leave it because, no. We need a digital sight that is a little better, so what else do we have for a barrel attachment? Something that increases the damage. Yeah, let's just relax a little bit and... yeah, I'm a little bit afraid before I'm going in there. ADS spread, so we don't want ADS and we don't want recoil either. SMG damage, MG vertical recoil. Yeah, we're picking up a lot of very cool and interesting items, so we don't need ADS spread because we're not going to be ADSing at all. This is going to be glorious. So yeah, sadly it doesn't have a magazine because it uses a helical magazine, which is a little harder to explain, but it's a very cool design. So what is the damage on this beautiful thing? 11. So without this, how much it will be? 10. We're actually adding 1 point of damage, which is pretty big considering this is an SMG. So if you're firing 50 bullets, that's 500 points of damage. Yeah, that's a cool build. A gun that makes you faster when you have it equipped. And this will probably be my main weapon to use in farming and some other stuff. But for now, we'll just go and see what's in the city. We're probably going to use a regular loadout. I'm not going to take my AK-103 in there because I only have one of them. And I'm not going to take my RPK because it's the same problem. I only have one of it. So 17 damage. 18 damage with even better fire rate. I guess capacity is better. I guess the reload will be a little annoying. But it will also make you a lot slower. Not that. Probably is the slowest gun I've seen, 0.78. Guess we're talking about... Yeah, I guess the RPG makes you slower. Okay, so that's what I was working on, plus some other videos, plus some other things I have ready. So let's go and sleep a little bit and then we'll go to the farm. The farm is a massive place with a lot of bosses and weird and annoying stuff that I don't want to explain right now because... Well, mostly because I don't know what to expect, but also because I know what to expect and they will need different videos. Black market upgrades are essential as well and I'm almost done with them. Oh boy, so let's go. The AK is just for normal enemies and this is for bosses or something bigger. I guess I should put a 2x scope on this thing. Yeah, we'll put a 2x scope on it just to be on the safe side. Teleport station to the farm. Please, that's what's in the farm. Yeah, sorry about the longer introduction to the video, but I guess it's important to showcase my progression. I only played on extreme, which had its problems and some other stuff. So radar station, southern warehouse. I don't want to be there. I think he blew himself up. What an introduction to this area, man! Talk about dialing it to 100. And yeah, I can face tank those hits. The RPG hits. Don't ask any questions. I just can tank them. And that's why I wanted to over level a little bit before I came over here. Ew, that was horrible. I guess we don't really need the ballistic helmet, but that's RPG. We don't really need the RPG to be honest, but I think it will sell for a good price. So I guess we'll equip that. Yeah, we'll play like this. Oh wow, what a friend. He just chose to blow himself up because he saw that he couldn't defeat us. Makeshift construction site. We'll go over there because I think there is a beacon or something over there. Hearing normal ducks sounds like music to my ears. Also, we'll avoid the center of the map. I think there was a center of the map somewhere over. Why is the X marks the spot? I don't know, but if there's a question mark on the map, we'll have to avoid it. Because it's probably something we cannot handle. Not sure who will attack who, but I'll assume that the scavengers will attack the bosses if there are any bosses. Oh, just appeared in front of me. I'm super afraid. I guess you enter through the door. Duh. Wait. Oh, so this... Wait. This is the X key over here. I pick something up. Oh, JLab screening room. I already have this one. We're in the marked room. Okay, let's just drop that over there so you can see how it is here. We're in the marked room. Whip hip hooray! On the graphics card, the VPO is trash. Level 5 combat helmet. I think I wanted 5.3. Yes, it is double the weight. Much better. I feel a little bit safer over here. Yeah, that was... I guess the graphic card is worth it. So that's X. So I guess if you see a point on the map that is marked to... Oh, that's the other one. That was a poison grenade thrown by someone. Okay, maybe the beacon is not here after all. Let's just slowly play this and loot everything. Oop, ball. Okay, so that's everything that is in the construction site. Okay. Calm and collected. I think the ducks have more or less the same loot, so there's no point in searching them. How am I doing on healing? Pretty well, okay. Add bomber. Did I? Tell me you will heal. What is this game about? The Mad Bomber? Yeah. Good thing I removed this, otherwise I think I would have been dead over here. Cannot move for 2 seconds without encountering a boss in here, and I'm out of armor piercing bullets. Yeah, we need much better weapons here. This is horrible. Oh, but he does have a side pro helmet, which we need a blue cube, which we already have a few of them. You just have to kill stuff while wearing the blue backpack. Not a big secret. Heavy armor. Yeah, this is kind of trash because it's 4.3. 6.7. Oh wow, this is super heavy, but at least it has some backpack slots. Don't drink it. Actually, yeah, I should have been drinking Coca-Cola. I keep forgetting this. And we need some Coca-Cola because that will restore health a lot faster than the medkits. Sure, okay. Oh, I guess he chased us a little bit over here. I had my own grenades, but I don't know what happened. He just slowed me down completely at some point. We met the Mad Bomber, the RPG dude. And it's almost 12, so... Maybe you have to find out where the beacon is, or it's somewhere around here. The teleport bubble, I don't care about it. I guess we will have to go to the pharmacy, but I'm already afraid that was 2 bosses in basically an extremely small area. But we did find the X key. Sure. These are important. I'll have to explain them in another video, but you have to read them to understand the game better. So that's a factory, that's a supermarket. Where is pharmacy? Oh, it's over there. Teleport bubble 0. Where does 0 lead to? Over there. No, then do not use it. I guess we'll go to the pharmacy and then we'll go to the extraction point. The restaurant sounds like it's the most boring place in the city, to be honest. Okay. There would be a beacon over here, but maybe I was mistaken. I guess we can check over here. Full trucks. Yeah, definitely don't come to this place without better ammo. Even better ammo than this would have been nice. Yes, so if I just... You can leave them alone. Cool, restaurant, city hall, office building, pharmacy, like I said. For one of those endurance injectors. Cool. Whatever that guy was there, he didn't inspire any confidence in me. I guess we'll just have to come back over here when we don't have loot or anything on us. They're trying to drain this huge pit that looks like something crashed over here. He has a star. Why did that duck have a star on top of his head? I guess he was supposed to be kind of like special forces or something. We'll need more cola for adventures in this horrible, horrible place. I don't know, he's just a normal duck with a headlamp. A pretty deadly shotgun. I just want to go to the pharmacy game. Yeah, look at my speed. That will not do. I think I need to upgrade the bison even more. Maybe even a sniper rifle. This is great. See, this is what I like about the game. The slow pace, the methodical searching. This would be a great PvP game. Forget about it. You're not going to run around this place really. I guess it would be a little easier on an easier difficulty. Probably if they introduce PvP, it will have to be done on a difficulty lower than Supreme. But I kind of like it. Mercenary camp. Oh, that's the O. I guess we can loot the O after we go to the pharmacy. Survive? I mean, of course we'll survive. What can go wrong? We are very slow, but that's the only reason we are alive in a way. I'm so happy when I see normal ducks and not the maniacs. You're not dead. Wait a minute. Does he have a full backpack? No, it's just a traveling bag. Hello there, cowboy. Wait, so how do we enter the pharmacy if this is enter through the main area? Sure, I have time, but then I really have to hurry if I want to go to the O room as well. We don't have enough armor piercing ammo. This is the pharmacy. I don't want to get caught by enemies in here. Hardening injector. Well, close, but not enough. Yes. Come on, game. An endurance. That can be useful to recover health. I guess I have to also get used to having injectors because I can just use an injector and then fight the enemy. Oh, endurance injector, there it is. Yes, I was right. The pharmacy does have the best injectors in the game. Oh, I just remember, wow, so Bomberman and RPG Man at the same time. Imagine if you made made the wrong move and you had to fight both of them. These are no joke. I mean, they have the... They're not hard to kill, but if they have the star, I think they have more damage or something. Should I go in here? Apartment building. Looks like this place has a second floor or something. Yeah, I don't think we'll visit the O room. I think I know what's in the bathrooms. What? Wait, what? Staff apartment 101. He has a safe, okay. $102. Pretty good stuff over here. Another GPU. You already have most of these things. I said we'll read all of them at some point. How do we climb on top of the building? This building seems to have all of the cool stuff in a way. Guess you can drop the toy thingy. Yeah. I guess it's all based on percentages and random stuff, so I'm not going to find anything better over here. But it's nice to know that this is the office building. How do I get on the upper floor? Because it seems like they have some crates. I don't know. We'll just have to see another time. Guess we can check. Wait, what's wrong with... No. Guess I was still not full health. I'm so slow. No, 4 boards and a nail. Yeah, this will have to be fixed. Otherwise, we'll have to use the teleport bubble. But if we use the teleport bubble, we cannot go over there. I guess it's enough adventure for one day. Anything else that is interesting over here? That seems like it's a hill. The sanatorium. Oh, okay, we have keys for that. The hidden mine. Horrible. I guess we can go around if we want. I kind of feel bad now. But I don't get to see that cool location over there. Anyway, I think that's enough excitement for one day. I'll have to play off camera in the city a little more to get the hang of things. We did complete a few quests and we got a progression item, so that's okay by my side. Maniacs! Those guys are maniacs! Did you see what they're doing? Yeah, seems like this is a pretty good loadout, and yeah, more injectors, more cool stuff, less stupid stuff. I'm also almost done with my graphic cards. I actually so bad selling the potato graphic card. This is only 2000. Wow, that's super cheap. Why is this one so expensive? I guess it's only 4 head armor, but it's lightweight. Or tactical knife kit. I guess I'll have to do all of the quests until I reach something interesting. Oh, special toilet cleaner. You have to go to the supermarket, okay? So we'll have a lot of quests in there. So full protection, which will give us some armor, which is great. Oh, we have 2 of that. 0.2, 0.15. That's actually huge. We also have the dog trainer already. An extra capacity point. That's great. Big reload, we need that for that. Oh yeah, we also did this one. Perception, range and night vision ability. So doesn't seem like it's really worth it, is it? For this we'll need this, and for this we'll also need a space crystal. That's going to be bad. Oh wow. So wait a minute, are you telling me the quests are directly tied to the progression of the skill enhancement? I didn't know that. That's an interesting thing. So I guess not only do we have to have the required level, go to the required location, but you also have to get the breakthrough point. I guess every 5 levels you'll get one quest. Okay, this changes everything in a big way, in a good way. A barbell hip thrust, max weight +7. This will be huge once it's done. I guess I'm just missing the chocolate then. What horrible things do you want me to do for you, gym buddy? Oh, we finally want the protein powder. There you go. Office building apartment in Fartan. So that's the location we just went, and I think it's the one with the gym stuff, obviously. I guess we just have to go there. Night fishing preparation. Farm town duck. I don't want to do that one. That one is stupid. Factory. Yikes. East of Farm Town City Plaza, Black SUV. Okay, that's another annoying quest. Oh, but I can unlock the STG-77, which will be more or less useful. So to unlock it, you need to kill enemies with that. But yeah, I guess Lord Dawn might kill me before I get to use it on them. Okay, so that's nice. Really, that's a huge amount of progression we just made over here. Let me check again my skill enhancement. That was kind of a nice breakthrough point with the helmet on the boss. Dope trainer, the sharp perception. That's the armor. Yeah, I guess I should start to farm the crystals. I'll show you next time how to farm the crystals. But we'll still be blocked to our progression, but we'll get max 10 HP, which is huge, plus even more armor. Yeah, okay. So that's easy. I need the backpack, which seems like this is the hardest part to get the full protection in the firearm master. This is going to be huge. And what other items we got? I guess I'll have to keep the RPG. Oh wow. We're running out of room, so that's why I have more. 50? 90, okay. Also working towards this one with the dog tags. Wow, this is huge. I guess we'll keep the body armor. We'll keep that. I'll keep that as well. I think that's exactly what we needed for another black market upgrade. I like how we're waddling to the base. So that's another max storage capacity to refreshes. Activate, and now we're only missing the... Well, from all sides, upgrade the black market to its size level. Well, we have one more level. Which we just need the nodes. Yeah, we have most of the stuff. That's... I don't want to repeat myself, but this is kind of a lot of progression for one day. I also have this intelligent robot, which I'm not sure what it does, but as you can see, it's worth keeping all of the things you find, because you might get a lot of money for them. There was a moment where I got, I think, 100,000 duck coins for selling just some armor piercing ammo, which I cannot even name, because I never really look at them. Yeah. Also, I guess I should show you the one with the backpacks. What is the one? Oh, also found the Desert Eagle. Which will be very fun to use once we get the attachments for it. Where are the backpacks? I also have a few Ledexes, but I sold a lot of them as well. Where are all of those things? Oh, look at my yogurt collection. Oh no, I guess it's over here. Can you put this inside the cube? Yeah, you can put it inside the backpack. Okay. Yeah, just wear it and kill enemies and you'll get the energy transferred over there. But as you can see, it's a very, very small backpack, so you should probably use it on the first and second map only. We have some extra body armor. 8.65. I generally like the armor with more backpack capacity, to be honest. You have some spare stuff. Okay, that's it for today. I guess that's kind of like a tour of my base at the current progression levels. 5 head armor, 5 over there, yeah. We're beginning to be quite tanky, especially with this extra slot over here. I like it a lot. Yeah, let's look at our stats a little bit. I think I'll try to kill the... You'll see what I'll try to kill in the next video. Bye bye.